It was a really fun day until it wasn't. This trip is not ending as fun as it started.
Who's out on the run is CoCo. She's always having fun is CoCo. Her adventures big and small, she'll take us through all crazy adventures of CoCo.
Where do I start? Well, we've had a great trip so far. Then we woke up this morning, got the girls breakfast, and then we headed up the mountain. We were going to spend the entire day doing all kinds of fun things up there. Board games, hide and seek. Maybe we take a rest in the hammocks. We're going to roast. We're going to. So something's happened. We were going to roast hot dogs for dinner and then have s'mores. And our friend Andrea had brought stuff to make woofums. So if you know what those are, they're pretty amazing. And I was excited for us all to just spend the entire day together up there. It was going to be so much fun. We got up there and they were just getting ready to all go fishing. So Mitchell left and went fishing, and he rode with Jagger and his family. He was in a hurry and he didn't want to make him wait any longer, so he didn't grab his green bag, which has a first aid kit and some other things in there in case he needs them, one of which was sunscreen. So Mitchell is burnt really bad all over his face, and he's really uncomfortable. But that's not the bad thing. I mean, that's bad, but we had fun while they were fishing. They played card games. I taught them how to play poker. We had fun. We played poker. They played tensies. They had a lot of fun. It was like 4 hours about that they were all fishing. They have a fishing contest every time we have this get together, and whoever catches the biggest fish wins the pot of money. It's just $1 to enter. It's really fun to see who can catch the bigger fish. They were fishing for about 4 hours, so Mitch got pretty burnt. Girls had fun. They rested. They ate lots of good snacks. I taught them how to play poker. It was a really fun day until it wasn't. Mitch and them got back. Mitch came over to me and he said, the car has a flat tire. And I'm thinking, okay, well, we'll check it. Just change the tire. It's not hard. I've changed lots of tires. Change the tire. It's not a big deal. We'll be on our way. You know, because we're going to be here all night. We're going to do hot dogs and s'mores and woofums. I'm sure he wasn't feeling like changing a tire. He had been out in the hot sun for 4 hours. So I asked Jagger if he would help him. Jagger goes over to help him. They cannot find a spare tire. There's no phone service in the mountains. And you can't change a flat tire if you don't have a spare. We rented this car so we wouldn't have any problems. Oh my gosh. There was a little bit of air in it. And so we thought if we tried to just slowly come out of the mountain, we might be able to make it into town and get some air. Maybe we hit a bump or something up there. I don't know why the air would just slowly leak out. Because there's not a puncture or anything. Nothing that we can see. So we told the girls we have to go. They were right in the middle of playing a game. They're not happy because we were going to be here all night. Grab all our stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Just then the camp host comes and lets us know that he has a pump with a generator. So if we wait like 15 minutes or so for it to get fully charged, he can give us pressure in our tire so we can make it out of the mountains. That was an answered prayer right there. So they went back and played games for a little bit longer, and we took our hammock down, came back, got it full of air, said goodbye with teary eyes because we wanted to be there. We wanted to have fun with our family and our friends and our new friends. Anyways, we gotta go because if there's a leak, we gotta get out of that mountain because there's no way to make a phone call to call for help, to call for roadside assistance or anything. The girls are not happy. They're coming home to the hotel and they're not getting a roast hot dogs or s'mores or any of that stuff. But I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm like, we can swim, we can play games in the hotel room, we can buy those temporary tattoos from the vending machine. It'll be fun. We'll have fun. And as soon as we get to the hotel, we'll call roadside assistance and they'll bring us out a new vehicle and it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Well, we decide nobody wants to microwave a hot dog. So we hurry and grab something to eat before the tire's gone flat again. Get back to the hotel. And we find the number. Mitchell finds the number for me and I call roadside assistance for the rental company. It's Sunday. I was on hold for 46 minutes. To be told, can you please hold? Then, after telling her our situation, to be told, hold on. To be told, everything's closed. And so, there's no tow trucks who can come out here and tow this vehicle and bring us one that's not got a flat tire. So we have to call back at 7 a.m. They open at 7 a.m. Hopefully it doesn't take an hour to answer. This car is supposed to be returned tomorrow at 10. We're nowhere near home. I'm not happy. I feel like our vacation was, the whole last part of it, just like cut off. I'm disappointed that they would rent a car without having a spare. That's the biggest disappointment because there should be a spare in every vehicle and a working jack for that vehicle. I won't even drive my car if I don't have a spare tire. I know how to change a tire. That's a super easy fix. There's no reason that we should be stranded here. None. None. I rented a car and paid really good money. I mean, to get this ginormous vehicle so we could travel in comfort, not worry about my car breaking down because, you know, it's older. But my car has got 4 new tires and a spare. So if I got a flat tire, I would just change it. It's just frustrating that we're stuck here. So even to go to the store, we have to walk now because our vehicle's flat. Hopefully everything works out good and we get the rental car sooner than later. It's been a fun trip other than that. And if you've ever had any really weird things happen like this on a vacation with your family, please comment below so I know that we are not the only ones. I mean, I really thought renting a car we would have no problems, and I'd love to know if you've had any problems on your vacations, whether you rented a car or just took your own vehicle. Please comment your stories below. So we're stranded until whenever they can get somebody here to tow this vehicle and bring us a new one. And it's rude, and it's I think it's really irresponsible of them to have 24/7 roadside assistance, but there's nobody who can help us because it's Sunday. It's going to take me at least 4 or 5 hours, if not longer, to drive home. And I don't know what time we're going to get a replacement vehicle, but I know everything will work out. And hopefully, God willing, we'll have another time to spend in the mountains with our family. And we'll all be here. So, hopefully. Well, I guess I'm going to go see what the girls are doing. They're in the hotel. I don't want them to see I'm visibly upset. I'm going to go in there and try to make the best of this. And maybe we'll all go swimming. Wish I'd fingernail polish. Maybe we could paint our nails. Maybe we'll walk to the store and get some fingernail polish. Beaver pelt. What you doing? What are you doing? Shopping for necessities, I see. Yep.
I need 40 inches of black.
What are you doing? Water? Water is life.
And I was gonna ask if we could get like a friendship bracelet. Whatever we had to.
It's not a friendship bracelet.
I know.
It's a pooplet. It's got poop-shaped candy.
So, I want it.
It's the Mighty Beaver Car Wash. Trip is not ending as fun as it started. There's one flat. Again. At least we got back to the hotel, okay? It's just so frustrating. You're going to try to get me wet. Is that the goal? Yes. Okay, go ahead. You flung water with your hand. I didn't say that was cheating, so I guess you got me wet. Rachel's gonna cannonbomb to try to get me wet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got me wet. You're gonna try to do a different one? Can I skip back further? You're gonna get me wet? You got a cheering section. Yes, I am wet all the way up. Oh my gosh, all the way up my shirt, my pants, all the way down. Winner, winner! McDonald's dinner. I don't know any place that has chicken. Oh, I've seen better. Oh, are you a mermaid now? Try to get me wet with just your feet. With just your feet. They have to both go together to be a mermaid. I got a little splash. You guys are funny. Oh! Look, it's a new dance move. Hey, that's a good look for you. That's how you get rid of the evidence. You see it all.
What big bag?
What?
What big bag?
What big bag?
What big bag?
What?
What big bag?
What? Big bag?
Clothes.
Whoa. Clothes? Clothes?
What?
What?
Bip.
Bip?
Chip.
Big? Chip?
Bag.
Back.
Bag.
Back.
Bag.
Back.
Bag.
Back.
What big bag?
What chip back?
Bag.
Bag. What chip bag? Knock the chip bag. Ah! You got me wet. Codee. Oh, yeah. As soon as she goes to fall, your shirt and you is going with her. Just remember that when you go to push someone in the pool, you're going to. That's the chicken dance? Let's go. Okay, so she falls. We got it on video.
Yeah.
What happened?
Until we can show the doctor at the ER. I told her if she falls and busts her head open, we ain't taking her to the ER. Ooh, there's a big mattress. Anyway. How do you get your feet clean after you go to the pool? This is how we. I can't get a good running start. He just goes into the splits. It's getting slippery over here. Oh, really? I didn't know. Watch, you forget to dry it off and she walks and she's like, phew.
This is a...
How would we get to the ER? We have no car. How would we get to the ER? We have no car.
We're not going to the ER.
We walk. We walk. We walk.
Okay.
Walking home from a long day at work.
You guys are having way too much fun.
There's not even soap on here. I'm accident prone, guys.
She's got her splits down pat. How'd that get us so good? On vacation.
Good evening. Good evening.
Too much too soon.
Ready? Here we go. Hello. Wait. I'm here to record your mattress. Hello. Hello there, young child. She's so confused. Wait. How you enter into a play? Just hello. My foot. Watch your feet. I need to go to the ER. Welcoming Rachel Hughes. I'm back. how guest stars Megan. She's gonna be your ass. Look, she's gonna be your
Are we done? Let's clean up. Let's clean up the mess. I gotta pee.
If you accidentally pee your pants, do you have an extra pair of pants to wear? Okay. Introducing the annoying neighbor. Got an extra pair of pants? I need to hide the body.
Did you have an accident?
I peed myself a little. Introducing Kimberly Gibbler. Oh, 10 Doritos. We're gonna break this room.
All right, let's wrap it up. Let's call it a night.
I don't want to slip.
Good one, Codee. Don't slip. Don't slip.
How are you?
It is 8:57 a.m. on Monday morning, July 6th. I feel like I haven't really slept much. And I keep looking out the rearview mirror to see if the tow truck is on its way. Because they're supposed to be bringing us a replacement vehicle so we can go home. Basically, we're just sitting here. But at least we have air conditioning and TV so the kids can watch a movie. And they were able to swim last night, so that was good. But it didn't replace not being able to roast marshmallows and have woofums and for dinner instead of having the roasting hot dogs on a stick over a fire experience, which I'm sure they've had it before. It's not a huge deal, but it's just a fact of the matter that we weren't able to enjoy that time with our family and friends because we had to get out of the mountains before all the air was out of the tire and we were trapped up in the mountains because there's no spare in this vehicle that we rented. So instead of having that hot dog for dinner, which they had a better dinner, okay? But it's not that. It's the experience that they missed out on with their friends. What did everybody have? Mitchell had Carl's Jr. and Codee had Subway, and Rachel and I both had McDonald's, which, you know, those dinners all together cost way more than the pack of hot dogs that I already bought. Honestly, the hot dogs I think would have tasted 100% better because they would have been flame grilled over a fire, and being around our family. I know my cheeseburger wasn't that great, and I wanted fry sauce. So when Mitch was getting not KFC, see how tired I am? When Mitch was getting Carl's Jr., I asked for fry sauce. Oh, sure, yeah, we can give you some fry sauce. No fry sauce in the bag. No way to go back because we have a flat tire now. When I called the rental place this morning, oh my gosh. The lady tells me they can send a tow to pick up this vehicle, and since I'm returning it today anyways, that I don't need to worry about it. They'll just return it and take care of it. Great. I said, okay, well, how am I supposed to get home? Because I'm not near my house. Oh, are you out of town? She says. Like, did she not even read the notes from me calling yesterday afternoon? It's so frustrating. And then she says, well, they can give me another vehicle. I just need to get an Uber or a Lyft to the nearest Enterprise location. I'm sorry, do you hear the crickets out here? There's no Uber. There's no Lyft in Beaver. There's just not. Sorry. So finally, they figured out that they can do a tow exchange. So they will go to Enterprise, pick up another vehicle, bring it here, and switch out and then tow this one to that Enterprise. Done deal. Great. So hopefully they will be here soon. We walked to Dairy Queen last night and the girls got an ice cream or a blizzard. They had like honey barbecue wings and, you know, chicken sandwiches and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we should have went there for dinner instead of McDonald's. Wish we could have just had our hot dogs. Can't even keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. I know I slept last night, but for how many hours of good sleep, I have no idea. I feel like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. You guys are comfy, but I'm not real thrilled with the hotel either, because they did not make our bed or like change our sheets or anything the first night. And I thought, oh well, it's okay, you know. They brought us clean towels and, or no, they didn't bring us clean towels. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. They took out the trash and gave us more toilet paper. That's all room service did. And I'm like, well, we still have towels, and the sheets like weren't that dirty in it or anything. We just slept on them one night. And after all day in the mountains, we come back down, and the second day they didn't even take out the trash. They did not give us any towels. They did not make our beds, and they did not give us toilet paper. I was upset. I'm like, I'm paying money for a hotel, which includes room service. I'm not lazy. I know how to make a bed, but now my sheets need to be changed. This is ridiculous. By then it was late, so I go tell the front desk, all they could do is give me some towels and toilet paper. They couldn't even take the trash out of the room because the maids had already left. Okay, I'll sleep on dirty sheets, and I'm stranded without a vehicle. Oh my gosh. Where am I supposed to take it? I don't even know where the trash is. It's ridiculous. I guess I should find where a trash can is. Alright, that'll be my next adventure. We'll find the trash. Got piles of towels that are just damp because no maid took them. They just sat there. I really like this hotel, so I don't want to give it a bad review. I'm just gonna think that maybe the maid thought she cleaned the room, and maybe she thought she changed the sheets, and Maybe she thought the other maid was doing this room and that's how it got missed. Because I really like the hotel overall. It's a really nice hotel. I don't understand the whole room thing. Why they didn't take care of those things. Like, that's a standard. Even if you don't change the sheets, you make the bed, take out the trash, wipe down the counters, give them new, like, little, what are those? Oh my gosh. The little soaps and coffees and teas and all that stuff. You make it like a new room, even if the people are still staying there. Come on, car, I want to go home. All right, well, let's go do a room tour. That'd be fun. Okay, so that's all wet towels. Hotel towels and pool towels that nobody's came to pick up. And there's their promise right there. That if let the front desk know if any part of your stay is unsatisfactory, they promise to make it right or you won't pay for that part of your stay. I hope they honor that. There's all the trash. We were kind enough to bag it up. Lucky Rachel found a new best friend. Just remember not to touch your face after you pet that cat because you're allergic. We're not sending a replacement vehicle. They're going to take our car and we have to figure out a way home, which that's not okay. So they're going to pump up our tire here at the shop, bring it down, fix the flat, and we'll be on our way. Well, Enterprise has lost my vote forever. Yeah, so this tire center here at the Chevron and Beaver, 100%. Instantly better service. They're going to put air in our tire, bring it down here, fix it, we can be on our way. Should have came here yesterday instead of even calling roadside assistance. That's a freaking joke. At least the girls are easily entertained with a little cat. Meow. Meow. You guys are lame. You didn't bring me a treat. You went to the store and didn't buy me any kibble. Nope. You guys didn't bring that cat any treats, and it's done. It's done with you guys. Watching this video and supporting our channel. We really appreciate all of you. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up.